Hey everybody, it's Traci from Downward Dog Rising, and I'm just setting up for the day. I'm trying to figure out what I need to do first, and I'm slowly building classes here in town at the local studio. So while I still have time available, I have a lot of time actually, I need to build clients. I've decided I'm going to really try to do a lot of videos and build my channel. And I'm sleeping on an air mattress right now, and I think I'm going to be on it for a few months because I'm trying to catch up with a big move across country and I have lots of bills to catch up with. So I woke up and my neck is out, my middle back is out, my back is killing me, and I can just foreseeably see this as being a constant for the next few months because sometimes an air mattress, it's good for a night or two, but I've been on it for 2 weeks now, so I think it's catching up to my spine. But luckily, I know what to do because that's what I do for a living. So luckily, I'll share what you can do. Even if you don't have an air mattress, maybe your spine is compressed and your neck hurts, your low back hurts, and you have issues with your spine. So I'm going to work with you to help you release your back. So I have different foam rollers. I'm going to use a regular foam roller. I have also something from Physical Mind Institute called a parasetter, which feels really good on the back. Let me show you what it looks like. I'm just going to slide over here. This is a parasetter. It's different than a foam roller. It has two sides, and then your spine sinks into the center. And the theory is it's going to help settle your spine and bring you into your parasympathetic nervous system, where you can calm down, relax. There's like pressure on each side, and you lie on it and you breathe. And it has this little portable pillow thing. It also has a strap that you can wrap all the way around it and attach where your ribs meet together in the front. And then that brings you into your deep diaphragmatic breathing. So it's why I wanted to show you what the parasetter looks like. If you're interested in ordering one, you could always go to Amazon and look for Physical Mind Institute products, and they'd be happy to send you one. All right, I'm not going to use this today. I want to get right in between the two shoulder blades. This is what a regular foam roller looks like. And then I threw away my white ones because they turn yellow in the pod storage. And then they got kind of crushed and demented, and they're not like cylinder anymore, and they have big chunks taken out. So I thought, you know what, I'm letting those go. But the white foam is softer, so is gray. The black foam is super hard, intense, tight, and right now that's all I have is the black foam, so I'm going to use it. But usually if I get so tense and tight it hurts just a touch, I would use something a little lighter because your body reacts to that tension. It kind of recoils when it's super tight. We want to get blood flow first, so if you got on the foam roll and it hurt, you would get off of it and do what we're doing on the floor, on the mat. So I just center it right up the center, right up the middle of the mat like that. And then I make sure I take my tailbone to the very end of it. I just have my baggy pants on today. It's comfy to me. So I have a t-shirt, my baggy pants on. I don't feel like wearing workout clothes. I'll probably go for a run on the beach later, so that's been good. I'm sliding, see, you can see what my feet are doing. There we go. So once you get on the foam roll, I want you to go like this. Ow. You're going to feel how tight you are in the pectoral muscles, pectoralis major, pectoralis minor, anterior deltoids. We want to get our collarbones to really spread wide across our chest. And I just want you to stay here for a few moments and breathe. Careful that the knees don't splay out. Just keep knees right above the ankles, toes point straight ahead. Inhale, and then exhale. Ribs expand, Inhale. Just bringing the air lower down into the deeper lobes of the lungs. Exhale. Getting out of the shallow chest breathing because we overuse our accessory muscles and the neck, the shoulders when we shallow chest breathe. We're just trying to get away from that a little bit. Inhale. Exhale. Soften the breath. Inhale. Exhale. Ribs expand. They inflate in all directions. And then they soften. Chest falls, melts into chest. Breastbone melts down. 2 more. Exhale. The last one, deep inhale. Exhale. All right, next, take your arms in a straight line right above your shoulder sockets. Head stays on foam roll. Make sure the back of the neck isn't hanging off of it. Make sure your tailbone is still on it. Now, neck is long. Let your shoulder blades lift, peel away from the center of your spine. Let them reconnect. Inhale, they lift up. Exhale, they come back down. Feel sides of neck elongate. Inhale, exhale, 6 more. Inhale, exhale, 5. Feel a little space mid-back. 4, inhale, exhale, 3 more. 2 more. Inhale, exhale, last one. Screw in the light bulb. Next, lift. Thumbs rotate out. Thumbs rotate in. Palms rotate away. They come back. Externally rotate arm bones deeper into your shoulder sockets. Make a little more room into the shoulder joint. Inhale, exhale. Just working with the bone rhythm. When we get tight, our shoulders internally hike and rotate up and in. We're just trying to get the arm bones down deeper into your shoulder socket. Rotating out. 4, 3, 2 more. And last one. Excellent. Okay. 90-degree angles with your arms. Just let them open. They may or may not touch. If it's really tight, you might have to come flat on your mat. Rotate palms down. Rotate palms up. Little rotator cuff action. Make sure you want to avoid pinching your shoulder blades together. Make sure shoulder blades have space in the middle of them because we don't want to create more compression by pinching or squeezing them together. Collarbones stay wide. 4, 3, abdominals tighten into your back. 2 more. And last one, exhale. All right, now your palms face the sky. Collarbones wide. Anchor points under each one of your shoulder blades. Think of a little magnet pulling the bottom edge of your shoulder blade into your lat muscle, the big muscle down each side of your back. Now you're going to stretch back, come in. Let those arms float only to the point where the tops of your shoulders stay down back away from your ears. Inhale, palms to sky, forearms reach up. Just getting a little bit of those muscles across the back of your shoulder girdle. 4, inhale. Exhale, tighten abdominal wall to the back. 3, inhale. Exhale, 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Breathing in. Exhale. Excellent. Slowly take your arms down by your sides. Reach all the way down against the mat. Now I want you to fold your knee into tabletop. Tighten into your center. Keep balanced by pressing your palms against the mat. That'll keep you from losing your balance and falling off your foam roller. Now, really scoop abdominals in. Avoid pushing your abs out. Pull them all the way in. Exhale. So you're just going to actually breathe in. Now, scoop and lift. Exhale, tap. 9. Use your core. 8. Feel the ribs pull down. 7. 6, inhale, exhale, 5, 4, keep the width across shoulders, chest, 3, 2 more, inhale, exhale, keep pressing palms against mat, place foot on mat, other side, inhale, exhale, tap, inhale, exhale, tap, use your core, breathing in, ribs expand, exhale, tap, breathe in, ribs expand, exhale, tap, and inhale, exhale, tap, good job, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, ooh, this side's harder, 5, tighten your core, 4, scoop in, 3, it's the left obliques helping you to stabilize, 2 more, inhale, exhale, massage that low back, okay? Keep your foot up in the air, really press palms against the mat, flex your feet. Now inhale, feel ribs expand, spine is long, and then you're gonna exhale, lift back up. Inhale, exhale. Careful not to arch the low back, keep the low back long. Inhale, exhale. Do a second set if this is too hard, having both legs up. Repeat the first one we did, single legs. Heels tap. 6 more. Feel the openness across the front of your shoulders and chest. Tighten your core to your spine. 5 more. Inhale, exhale, and 4. Inhale, exhale. 3 more. Really feel how there's width across your chest. 2 more. Inhale, exhale. Last one. Inhale, exhale. Excellent. Bring one foot down, then the other. Okay, next. Arms reach back. Exhale, reach them down. 5 more. Inhale, they reach back. Exhale, they come down. 4 more. And 3. 2 more. Balance. Use your core. By this time, I should feel like your abdominals are really tight down against the foam roll. 2. Last one. Now we're going to do a little circle to go across the shoulder girdle muscles. Circle around. Keep tops of shoulders down away from your ears. 7. Inhale, exhale, and 6. 5. Ribs expand, ribs knit. Shoulders out of ears. Work from the back. Keep arms long. Avoid bending your elbows. You don't want to just flap your arms around in circles. You want to lengthen out of your center. 3. It makes a difference where you're working from. 2 more. Arms stay straight. Now reverse. Inhale, exhale. I might soften my elbows so I don't hit things to the sides of me. But I'm working from my back. I can differentiate which muscles are initiating. Ribs knit down together. 4. Inhale, exhale. Funnel ribs down together. 3. And inhale, exhale. 2 more. Release the tension. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. Excellent. Okay, next, what I want you to do here, you're going to take your arms over your head. Inhale. Your obliques have to have real deep engagement. They wrap around sides of waistline. You scoop in tight. Lift one leg up. Arms reach overhead. Inhale. Lift one leg up. Balance. If you're not in your core, you're going to fall off the foam roller. If that happens, throw arms down fast before you fall. And 6, at least you don't have far to the ground. And 5, but do so on a mat. And 4, tighten the core to your back. 3, use your core, scoop in deeply. 2 more, inhale, exhale, use your core. Last one, big core engagement here. Switch sides, and you'll find one side's usually easier. Inhale, exhale. Breathe in, exhale. 7, use your core. Abdominals connect. And 6. Excellent. 5, deepen into your center. And 4. And 3, inhale, exhale. Use your core. 2 more times. You're going to inhale, exhale. Last one. Woo, I got some motion on this one going side to side. Last one. Inhale, exhale. Excellent. All right. So now what I want you to do, I'm going to have you do opposite arm and leg. Now, at any time, if your back gets too uncomfortable being up on here, please roll off to the side and push it out from underneath you, and just roll onto your back and wait for me. So we're going to do opposite arm, opposite leg, lengthening, and then feel like your ribs pull and knit down together so you don't flare your ribs to the sky. So you inhale, stretch apart. You want to feel how when you funnel your ribs down together, you could feel the middle part of your spine connect down against the mat in between the two shoulder blades. And 6, inhale, exhale, 5. Feel the elongation of your spine. 4, shoulder blade to back pocket. 3, 2 more, really scoop core tight. Last one. All right, next, other arm goes up, knee lifts to tabletop. Inhale, stretch apart. Exhale, come in. Inhale, now exhale, come back. Lengthen apart, inhale. Exhale. Lengthen, lengthen, lengthen. Exhale. And 5, use your core. Abdominals tighten in. 4 more, inhale. Exhale, 3 more. Inhale, exhale, 2 more. Stretch apart. Exhale, inhale. Funnel those ribs. Last one. Excellent. Okay, next. Pick a side. You're going to roll off the foam roll. And then I'll show you what it looks like. You roll. You push it out from underneath you. And then you slide it out. Okay, now take a second. It should feel like the back of your shoulder blades are indented into the mat. It should feel like your back is in clouds, like the blades reconnect. Right now, my low lumbar spine, my back is really close to the mat. It feels really good, actually. It feels like it's opened up and released. So next, what I want you to do, you're going to do a set of shoulder shrugs, shrug shoulders to ears. Inhale. Now reach the fingertips down to your toes, to your heels. Inhale, shrug up, exhale, release. Release the tension out of your neck. Stretch through the fingertips. Inhale, exhale for 4, 3, 2 more. Inhale, exhale, last one. Inhale, exhale. Now we're going to reach this left arm long, tilt right ear. Ow, this is really tight in here in the side of the neck. Sternocleidomastoid, the upper traps in the back there. You're going to just slowly stretch to the side. Scalenes can get really tight too. Oof, relax the mouth, relax the jaw, relax the facial muscles. Reach this arm long along the floor. Breathe. Inhale. Exhale. We want the collarbone to open wide. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Deep inhale. Exhale. Oof. Return center. This right arm stretches along the floor, along the mat. Take left hand by the right ear. Slowly pull head. Listen to left shoulder. Feel right side. Oof. Feel right side of neck release. Inhale. And then exhale. Feel this right collarbone open. Inhale. Exhale. Breathing in. Exhale. One more time. Breathe in. And then exhale. Return center. Excellent. Okay, next what I want you to do is these tiny little nose circles. So the tip of your nose, imagine here's a magic marker there. And then you're just going to do a little circle. Just to release the neck. Feel the neck elongate under each ear. Little baby circles one way. The popping goes away. All right, let's reverse it. Little circles the other way. Let the popping noise go away. Little baby circles, ovals, whatever you can do. Feel openness, second vertebra in the neck. The axis. Come back center. All right, little chin nod just to get the base of the skull, the occiput. Chin goes down, chin goes up, tiny amount. Opposite the nose at the back of the head, that's you're going to feel a little bit of a release. 4 more, 3, 2 more, and last one. Excellent. Okay, next, tighten your core. Like here, push out, there's in. Pull in. Even if you can't see your abdominal wall, pull in like mine just did. Just make sure you don't push yours out inadvertently. You don't want to put all of it out. You want to make sure you go under, pulling inward so you can start to engage the muscles. And even if you can't see much of it working, at least you're doing it from within, and over time you're going to tone your abdominal area that way. So we want to make sure we don't let it all go. We don't want to push out. You want to pull inward and just create the length into the low back. Notice where the 2 hip bones are. And then I want you to inhale, and on your exhale, try to shift your pelvis back. Right there, I could feel my low back really elongate down against the mat. And then I inhale, I let go a little bit, allowing my back to arch a tiny amount, and then I have to pull into my center to shift my pelvis backwards. I imprint, I slowly release. Now I'm getting the paraspinal muscles to kick in as my core deepens into the low back. 5, pelvic tilts. 4, but use your core to move your pelvis. 3, the pelvis is known as the kingpin of the body. It connects your upper and lower body. 3, exhale. 2 more, inhale, exhale. Spine is long. Ooh, stretch the low back. It's going to get a nice little release. 1 more. Find your neutral spine. It's in between these 2 pelvic tilts. Here's neutral. My 2 hip bones are facing the ceiling. Without putting any weight in your head or your neck, we avoid putting all the weight in the neck. You tighten your core in, the weight's across the area, across your mid-back, shoulder blades. So you go up, squeeze your glutes, press big toe, little toe, all the toes against the mat. Feel your glutes engage, keep the tailbone reaching long. Set the pelvis back down straight. 9, feel how low back is lengthening. Hips feel like they're stretching open here. Avoid lifting hips too high. 8, weight is across shoulder blade shelf. Notice there's not weight in the neck. Feel openness across your chest, down, straight. 7, really stretch tailbone away, scoop in, feel your glutes engage. Straight back to mat. If your glutes do not turn on, it'll cramp the back of the thigh up right away. Straight back to mat. 5 more, really feel your core deepen and supports your spine. Chest feels open, it relaxes your shoulders. You feel like an open stretch through your collarbones. Straight back to mat. 4 more. Straight lift up, tailbone long. Really feel chest open right now. Mine just opened even more. And then the back muscles relax. 3, so your shoulders avoid cinching into your ears. Straight back to mat. 2 more. It's a straight lift up. And then it's straight back to mat. Last one. Straight, press into your feet, glutes, knees over second toes. When I say glutes, they really ought to feel like they're working. Straight to mat, hug in. As long as it doesn't bother your spine, rock side to side for a moment, release your back. Okay, that was spinal stability work. Stabilization of lumbar spine, low back. As long as you don't have any rods or hardware in your spine, holding it together for scoliosis, anything like that, we're going to do articulation of the spine. Avoid if you have rods like design so your spine doesn't move, because if you have rods to stabilize your spine, you're not going to want to mobilize it in this way, okay? So then what you would do, you would tilt your hips back until you imprint your spine into the mat. Feel how your core is really deep into your back, the anterior spine. You're reaching through the body three-dimensionally. Now your tailbone comes up, and it's like you have to reach as you elongate, and then you're trying to peel up segment by segment. Feel the front of the hips stretch. Feel space right, open up, right in the mid-back between your shoulder blades. Now, the key, you soften mid-back, thoracic spine in between the two blades. You exhale as your breastbone, your sternum melts into the mat. You reach from the front to the back, placing your vertebra down. Control. The muscles on each side of the spine engage. Inhale, exhale, roll it down. Use your core. I just had a good pop. Use your core. And I have some sections locked down together. The articular facet joints can lock together and move in a block. Ideally, we want them to unblock over time when things loosen up. Okay, we're gonna do two more like that. Concentrate, it's hard work. It's mentally hard work to understand what it is we're doing. So you're going to use your core, pull in, imprint. My collarbones just really widened into the mat as I imprinted my low back. So I'm really creating the length and the space, the width, across my shoulders and chest, and then I peel the tailbone up, scoop in, use your core, tailbone, back the pelvis, differentiate, lengthen, feel the hips stretch more. Squeeze the air out. Ooh, I just hit the area between the shoulder blades. It's super tight in there. Tailbone's long. I'm not going to turn my head. Chest is open. Soften your sternum, your breastbone. Now you exhale. Work your way down again. You might wobble side to side. Refocus. Turn on the muscles on the side that's not turned on. Focus. It's hard work. All the way. The tailbone reconnects. Arch a little bit like in cat-cow on your hands and your knees. Imprint. Last one. Flow. Inhale. Exhale. Scoop core tight. You work your glutes. Chest is open. Collarbones wide. Shoulders drop even more away from the ears. Press into your feet so your hamstrings avoid cramping. Use your glutes. My hamstring's cramping. Woo! Try not to let that happen. Mine, I just can't seem to help. I ran on the beach the last 2 days. Maybe that's why. Inhale. Exhale. Soften. Inhale. Exhale. Soften. Right there, I have a block. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Awesome. Hug legs in. Breathe into the space. If you have osteoporosis, just keep your head on the mat. Inhale, breathe into the space, mid-back, right in between your two shoulder blades. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. You're going to take a deep inhale. Exhale. Wonderful. Okay. Excellent. Now, grab your foam roll. Very important. Never, ever, ever, never, ever, ever lie on a foam roll with all your body weight off the mat just on your neck, because your neck vertebrae are not designed to support that weight, okay? So if you're gonna put your head on a foam roller, make sure your spine, your back is totally down on the mat. So you would do horizontal across the mat like that. Bring it under your neck. Notice how my back is already down against the mat, so not up in the air. And then what you do, I'm not going to lie up my hair. Oh, okay. So you're going to take the back of the head, the neck. Notice my body weight is still on the floor, on the mat, so I don't hurt my neck. And then you're just going to kind of turn your head to the side. That's a deep stretch right there. Just breathe into it. This is what I need. And then come center. This way is harder for me today. Turn. Maybe hold the edges of your foam roller so you don't lose it. Feel how it stretches the side of your neck. Come center. There you go. Side to side. Get the neck to release. Come back in. Other side. Go slow. Come back in. 2 more. Go slow. Last one. Nice and easy. All right. Side. Chin goes down. Deepen it. Come up. Side. Chin goes down. Only do what feels comfortable. Avoid forcing any motion. And again, turn. Tilt chin slightly down. Ooh, that feels good in there. Come back up. Turn slowly. Tilt chin down. Come back up. Last one each way. Turn slowly. Tilt the chin down. Ooh, get that stretch. You can hold it longer if necessary. Other way. Tilt your chin down. Ooh, so sore in there. All that driving just made my shoulders hike way up into my ears. Just stressful when you're on the road 12 hours. It's intense. Okay, we're going to turn sideways, tilt up a little. Ooh. It's like I cannot get my shoulders and neck to relax. No, now it's starting to. Tilt chin up. Release, turn. Tilt chin up. Release, turn, tilt chin up. I'm getting deeper stretch across my collarbones as I do this one. Feels wonderful. Come back in, turn, tilt up. All right, last one. Turn, slowly tilt up. Gently come center. Okay, now we are going to go to the middle part of your back, and we're just going to go right across where your shoulder blades are. So remember, when we're putting all of our body weight through the foam roller, you never put the neck totally on it, like up in the air, and you never put your lumbar spine on it. Like if you had a herniated or a protruding disc and you rolled across it, you could do a lot of damage. You can make yourself way worse. So we don't want to do anything that's going to affect us. And then also, if you have osteoporosis, you have to be careful of how you're pushing on your vertebrae. You don't want to have fissures and fractures. So I would be very careful what you do on a foam roller if you have osteoporosis. And I definitely wouldn't put pressure through your whole body. If you have like a really hard foam roller and you're tight, you have to be very careful. Okay, we're going to come up. We're sitting on the mat, and we're going to take this foam roll in between our shoulder blades like that. We're going to avoid going under lumbar area. We could go across the sacrum, but not on the lumbar here. We're going to go across mid-back. So I'm higher than my low back. And then the first thing is to give your spine, your head and your neck some support. And I want you to just take your hands behind your head and your neck for a moment like this. Your elbows are wide, and then I want you to do like this little back bend. And then inhale and exhale. Use your core. Exhale, pull your core into your back. Inhale, and then lengthen the back of your neck. Tighten your core, look towards your navel. Inhale, exhale. Getting a little bit of thoracic spine extension. Inhale, exhale. So you have a little support under your middle back. Inhale, exhale. You can use a Bosu too. Put your back over the top high part of a Bosu. Inhale, exhale. Two more. Feel your core engage as you draw inward, as you lift up. Exhale. One more. Feel how elbows are nice and wide. Inhale, exhale. Okay, now, as long as this doesn't bother your back, you could add more weight and you could roll between the vertebra up and down your spine. Again, I would just stick with the first one. If you have any spinal issues, I would stick with the first one for now, just to make sure tomorrow you're not too sore or anything. To roll, you would just go a little bit under, not across your low back, and a little bit above, but not on the neck. And then you try to make space, stretch apart, exhale, and then you inhale. So you stop before you get too high towards the neck, scoop your core tight. You stop before you get on the low back. Inhale, pull some space. Exhale, head away from mid-back. Inhale, lengthen your spine, roll it out. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, notice how my elbows are wide. I'm not pulling my head or my neck out of alignment. Four more. Scoop your core in tight. Three. I just had some good releases in there. Two more. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Breathing in. And then exhale. All right. I'll give you one more in case one side is like way tighter. Think of your two shoulder blades, the flat, wide bones across your back. And then the spine of the scapula, the bony edges, we're going to go along the inside, we're going to call it inferior, the inside bony edge of each one of your shoulder blades, the scapula, and we're like a little wing towards the inner part of it. And we're just going to try to do this. Okay, let me show you what a lateral bend is. When we work our obliques, when we're working our abdominal wall and our obliques, if we were to do crisscross, we rotate from the sides of our waist. That's rotation, okay? We're not going to rotate now. I'm just showing you what I want you to do. So avoid peeling up off the roller, rotating across. That's not what we're doing right now. What we are doing, we support our hands behind our head and our neck, and essentially we go under the inferior edge of the spine of the scapula, that flat, wide bone across your upper mid-back. You get into an area that's sore, really tight. We want to redistribute, get the blood flowing again. So what you do, this is a side bend, this is lateral flexion. You would go along the inside inferior edge of each scapula, and then you try to like roll into it like that. So this is side bending, lateral flexion. You're going to come back onto your back on the foam roll horizontally, and you're going to get it under each one of your shoulder blades, lie on your back, face the sky, and this is what it's going to look like. So I'm just making myself clear so you avoid doing this over it. Another time we'll work our core, working our obliques. We're working our core balancing on here right now, but later we'll do more core work. This goes under the shoulder blades, middle back. Collarbones are wide. You're supporting your head and neck so your head doesn't fling back unsupported. That puts too much stress and strain on the neck vertebra, like C4, C5. We don't want to strain that area, C4, C5. Now, your elbows go wide, and you're going to kind of like get right into the edge, like that. That's your side bend that I showed you seated. Ooh, it might be a little tender. Pop, inhale, exhale, little side bend. Collarbones wide, tighten your core to your back. Inhale, exhale, you can move around a little. Inhale, just stay in the middle part of your back. Exhale. I'm going to do a couple where I lift my pelvis and I get right under there and I kind of roll up and under. Inhale, exhale. Little side, ooh, side bend. Inhale, exhale. If this is too much pressure, bring your pelvis down to the mat like this and then do it this way again. Careful not to go directly into the ribs. Get right under the shoulder blade. Inhale, exhale. If it hurts, come down, stop. 4. When I say ow, ooh, there's a good pain and there's a bad pain. Gotta know the difference. Sharp, sudden stings of pain, like really sharp, sudden jabs aren't what you're looking for. It's like a tightness that releases. It's okay. It doesn't hurt. 2 more. Little side bend. And last one. Oof. And then gently come back in. All right. Now I'm going to ask you to come and sit. And then maybe sit Sukhasana, where you just bend the legs. And then, now, what you do, you're just going to relax your arms by your sides. I already feel released, not totally like before my trip. I mean, I was tense getting ready to leave, but I don't know, that kind of driving, I don't know how people who drive for a living, how they do it, like truckers and stuff. I mean, it's intense. So you just want to feel how collarbones are wide. Elevate, roll down and back. So we're just getting that blood flow, elevate. Oh, the middle part of the back feels much better. My low back feels much better. I still have tension in the shoulders and neck, so over time, I'm gonna keep working on it. 3 more. So I hope this helped everyone. I know I feel better. I've been going at it for a while. Wow, 42 minutes, amazing. You'll be able to get on with your day. This is great if you're sitting at the computer at your desk and you just need something to kickstart you again. 5, oof, 4 as things pop and adjust. 3, 2 more. Oof. Last one. Again, it's not intense pain like sharding, burning sensations. It's just I'm getting pops and cracks and things releasing, so it feels good. Okay, we're gonna do one more stretch. You're gonna take one arm. Your palm is gonna reach down in between the 2 blades, and you're just gonna glide the back of the arm, the tricep, push against it as your elbow presses to the sky. We want that arm bone to go deeper into the socket, and we're stretching your shoulder and your tricep. Breathe in. Exhale. Get a nice stretch in there. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Wonderful. Now, relax your shoulder away from the ear. Reach your arm to opposite side and gently press. Get that medial deltoid, center part of the shoulder, to release. Inhale, exhale. Has a mild burning sensation. Keep shoulder down. Inhale, exhale, feeding oxygen, nutrients to the muscles. Once there's lack of blood flow, they're called ischemic, if I say it correctly, ischemia, ischemic, and there's lack of blood flow, and so all kinds of waste metabolic products get stuck. You get more and more tense, lack of blood flow, and we don't want that. We want the blood to keep flowing. Elbow to sky, press against the back of the arm, palm reaches between the 2 blades, and breathe. Get that arm bone deeper into the socket. Inhale, press against that tricep. Exhale. Breathing in. Breathing out. Inhale. Exhale. Good. 2 more times. Deep inhale. Get a good stretch in there. Exhale. 1 more time. Deep inhale. Exhale. Softly release. Keep your shoulder down. Reach to opposite side and then gently just press across. Make sure that shoulder's down and back. Feel that middle part of the shoulder joint release. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more time. Deep inhale. Exhale. And gently release. Now just shake out your arms. They should feel pretty good now. Okay, and then we're just gonna pull chin straight back. Feel the occiput, the base of the skull, opposite of the nose. Feel that stretch right through the back of the neck. We're gonna go to those top vertebrae. Release. 2 more. Pull the chin in, release. Feel space open up between the neck vertebrae. And 1 more time, just pull in slightly. There we go, and there you have it. Today we released our back, our neck, our shoulders, our chest. So this is a great way to stretch out thoracic, middle back, lumbar spine, and help our neck have a little bit more mobility, our middle back, a little more mobility. So thanks for joining. Appreciate you all. Inhale. If you like my channel, please hit like, share, subscribe. I'd so appreciate if you could do that for me. Thank you. See you soon. I'll think up something else that we can work on together to help free the space in our bodies, make us more mobile and strong and flexible. All right, see you soon. Take care. Bye.